First, the top news headlines. Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland and Mizoram may be kept out of purview of Citizenship Amendment Bill. Voting underway in 13 seats in first phase of Jharkhand Assembly polls. And Maoists blow up culvert amid first phase of polling in Jharkhand, none hurt. A very good afternoon. You're watching the news today at 1 p.m. I'm Loving with the news in details. As Home Minister Amit Shah began a series of meetings with stakeholders from northeastern states on the Citizenship Amendment Bill yesterday, sources say the government may be exempt the northeast states that have the Inner Line Permit (ILP) regime from the CAB. Exemption of such regions in northeast states which come under the 6th schedule of the Constitution is also under consideration, the Indian Express said in a report today. This would virtually mean that Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland and Mizoram may be kept out of the purview of CAB as well as certain autonomously administered regions in Assam and other states such as Bodo Territorial District area. The CAB, which aims to give refugees from Bangladesh, Pakistan and Afghanistan, unless they are Muslim Indian citizenship, is likely to be introduced in the ongoing session of Parliament. Meanwhile, the Home Minister Amit Shah began meetings with politicians and civil society members from northeast states. The first two meetings were held Friday evening with representatives from Tripura and Mizoram. Shah's discussions on Friday, Saturday and December 3 will be with Northeast Students Organization, All Bodo Students Union, students' bodies from Meghalaya, Nagaland and Arunachal Pradesh. Meetings with Chief Minister are on Saturday, an official said. Leaders of political parties and heads of socio-cultural organizations have also been invited for discussion. Shah is holding the meetings in the wake of protests against the CAB in the Northeast. Representatives of Northeast Students Organization is taking part in the meeting. Secretary General of NESO, Sinam Prakash, is also attending the meeting. It may be mentioned that the stakeholders from Manipur have not been invited to the meeting. Sinam Prakash told our Delhi correspondent that NESO's firm stand on CAB is very clear that the organization will never allow the bill to be implemented in the region.
State-wise na ILP chanabalam 6 July bangai exam tawani habne mind tawa themna bonai but 6 July gira ILP chanagira adu leiraga moina protect tawani haba wakhalon di khoi gi society gi yam la ling thamjini ILP chanariba lamda ILP chana na infrastructure problems adu gi matik lei aduna khoi di hana dinge khoi di foreigner issue infrastructure problems se khoi madu fight tawga la apni khoi detect taw report taw bi habni aduga hujingna mo magi citizenship legal citizenship bagi admaina pura exidi totally oppose awi apai pamde aduga moina notice exam to khot ba hairaga su moisi Kolkata da natroga to ba state ta Indian citizenship che dum lawba phangba dum yadeni once adugi citizenship chi phangi taragadi they can travel anywhere mo anywhere satpa dum yai adum lakpe aduna mo notice tum chang upagi adugi achawa kanu apprehension do lei aduna national be stand very firm.
A dozen non-BJP MPs from the 7 northeastern states, both from the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha on Friday, wrote to Prime Minister Narendra Modi seeking exclusion of residents of Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Manipur and Sikkim from the ambit of Citizenship Amendment Bill 2019. The 12 MPs, including Congress MPs from Assam, Gaurav Gogoi, Padyut Bordoloi and Abdul Khalik said they were of the view that enactment of the bill will render indigenous and tribal population of their respective states vulnerable to displacement. Assam MP Gaurav Gogoi, speaking to Tom Television, said that the bill is an ascent of the BJP government to attract attention. He also maintained that BJP is going to divide and polarize the people to woo votes. However, the people will not be fooled by the party anymore.
Is the Citizenship Amendment Bill is against the interests of Northeast India, and it also violates the spirit and constitution of India. It is an attempt by the BJP to deflect the attention from the highest unemployment in 45 years, the lowest GDP in last 6 years, the shortfall in rural consumption. People have realized that BJP are only going to divide and polarize people to use it for their vote, but people will no longer be fooled by this party anymore.
On the other hand, Koliabur Lok Sabha MP Gaurav Gogoi, who introduced a private members bill proposing amendments in the Air Prevention and Control of Pollution Act 1981 in the parliament, said that CAB is likely to be introduced in the parliament next week.
So, what about that?
It is likely to be introduced next week.
Polling is underway in 13 constituencies spread across 6 districts of Jharkhand and the first phase of assembly polls today. The polling began at 7 a.m. Over 37 lakh electorate who are eligible to exercise their franchise will decide the electoral fortune of 189 candidates, including 15 women candidates in the first phase of assembly elections, a media report said. Security has been beefed up in these constituencies and adequate arrangements have been made at all polling booths. Adequate security has been ensured in all polling booths across the constituencies, which will go to polls in the first phase. Special arrangements have been made for the specially abled voters, said Jharkhand Chief Electoral Officer Vinay Kumar Chaubey. The constituencies which will go to polls are Chatra, Gumla, Bishunpur, Lohardaga, Manika, Latehar, Panki, Daltonganj, Bishrampur, Chhatarpur, Hussainabad, Garwar and Bhawanapur. A culvert on Gumla-Lohardaga border was blown up by Maoists on Saturday soon after the voting began in the first phase of polls in Jharkhand. However, no casualty was reported and election officials claimed that the poll process was unaffected by the incident as per media reports. Ranjan said the poll process was unaffected by the incident as it took place in a forest area. The Maoists had reportedly asked voters to boycott the poll process in the state, in wake of which the state administration had made elaborate security arrangements to ensure peaceful polling. Polling is underway in 13 constituencies in 6 Maoist-hit districts of Jharkhand, wherein a state minister, 8 sitting legislators and state PCC president are key contestants. Now let's take a short commercial break. Coming up next, one-day national conference on science and technology for society held at DM College of Science, Imphal.
Hello.
Hello. Pakhong ama chalake.
Chalune.
Chahi amagi plan tauge haradi.
Oh, phau pambi thabiyo.
Okay. Chahi taragi plan tauge haradi.
U pambi thabiyo.
Chahi chamagi plan di.
Ichabu afaba school da mahai tamhanbiyo.
Icha kaina afaba school haidi.
Lanai coaching tawagi awaba lehendaba. School du da dum changnai na coaching tawhanba.
Mama paga chamana na warak watembi ba.
Gym, aerobic, dance, football, thangta.
Mamang da 12 exam ki topper su putokraba.
Khwaidagi chawba, nanba, khwaidagi phaba school.
Last pakhong. Kari school no.
Slopeland Public School Khongjom chumabra.
Chumme. Yam khangi ko.
Yes, only Slopeland Public School Khongjom.
Smart Tutorial Center. Revision course for class 10 and 12 will start from 9th December and foundation course will start from 13th December. Run by well-trained and experienced board and council teachers. Concession for ex-smart students. Transport facilities and separate hostel for boys and girls available. For details, please contact Smart Tutorial Center, Singzamai Supermarket, Radhesham Shopping Complex. Contact number 8730-999-192.
Takshila Institute, most trusted national brand with 27 centers pan India. 21 plus years experience in NEET G coaching. Highly qualified IITians, NITians and doctor as permanent faculties. 25,000 plus success stories in the past 21 years. Online, offline, doubt clearing session. Study materials designed by Takshila Research and Development Cell. Smart class with centralized live classes from head office at Delhi. 24 hours Wi-Fi campus. Brought to you by Heritage Convent at Thangwaiban DM College Road, Imphal. Contact number 6009445552.
Welcome back after the break. A one-day national conference on science and technology for society with a subtopic Kumang 2019 was held today at the Department of Chemistry, DM College of Science, Imphal. The conference was jointly hosted by Kanglei, Kongyang, Tinyon and DM College of Science, Chemistry Department. Dean of Physical and Mathematical Science, Professor N. Rajmohan, said that art and culture can represent Manipur across the globe and underlined on the need of fullest utilization of all the available resources in the state so that we do not depend on other states. Further, Rajmohan also stressed on the importance of embracing our culture and tradition and loving all living beings on this earth. The professor also urged that one precious time should not be unnecessarily wasted. Volunteers of Anti-Drug Committee, Kairang Komidog, under Kabisoy of Imphal East, got 4 drug users along with heroin from a location close to Chingya Lekai of Imphal East last afternoon. The volunteers later destroyed the seized heroin and the drug abusers were handed over to their families. Some unidentified miscreants set ablaze piles of paddy stack in a field in Tera Khongsangbi area of Bishnupur district last night, according to a report. The reason behind the incident is yet to be ascertained. The Youth Department of Rongmei Naga Baptist Association Center Church, Imphal, RNBA CCI, today organized a one-day blood donation awareness camp on the theme Observing the Season of Love and Giving at the Blood Bank of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, Imphal. More than 20 members of RNBA CCI Tarung donated blood in the camp. Youth Pastor RNBC BACCI Tarung Gaipuichun Madangmei said that the objective of the event is to show love to every individual in the state by donating blood as Christmas is approaching. He felt that the blood donated today will help persons who are in need.
Discriminate tawdaba nungsiba universal love dune nungsiba habisino zati zat khaidaba class khaidaba adugumba nungsiba dune isorga nungsiba de akhoi ge hojik donate tawkraba iso receiver kanara akhoi khangde adu oirasu universally pi thokpa habiside akhoi kana akhoi ge reflecting the love of God haibne aduge haibugumna Christmas habiside pi thokpa haibdina there is joy in giving asise akhoi isorna Bible haib akhoi na takpi bado akhoi na akhoi gi youth department ngasi dum pangthokpane.
Suraj Gokha of 5 Jammu and Kashmir Rifles Tulihal Company has distributed 10 sewing machines to the women folk of Malom Tuliyaima this morning. Another short commercial break now. Stay tuned.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi. Wedding sets krayenge.
Sure, ma'am. Sigi sets anu yorokuni, ma'am. Imbi.
Je. Sisam phazadro. Sisam phazadro je. Yam elegance ui.
Mobile furniture wedding season asigi oina discount up to 30% ki khudong chao pijari.
Phare to disi torsia. Bhaiya je seri torsi. Sei se booking torsin jar.
Yang what?
Sokthaba lodi.
Wabdo koknaba rebalance.
Sokthaba du koknaba rebalance.
Rebalance habadi electrolytes amadi energy. Rebalance.
Another one nungai pa. Government ki thaba ma soina phangba yargani. ICS coaching center na 100% job phangnaba gi damakta guarantee pidun lagli. India ki oina sarkar ki thaba khwaidagi masing ena phangaliba ICS coaching center Imphal aso hanagan. ICS ki thoidokba officers singdi course amakhak ki preparation tawbiraga tongan ba department singi haibadi banking, railway, post office, home, teaching, defense, court haibu singa sida thabak line phangalagani. ICS ki teaching method na minute mari natraga manga changadaba question singbu second ahum natraga mari da solve tawba ngamale. Imphal da laiba ICS coaching center da boarding ki khudong chawju thamjari. For details please contact ICS coaching center Imphal Kasamthong Hodam Lairak.
Miyamda sengdokchaba aihak lamjingba group ki marketing section da executive ama oina thabak tawjarambani aihak na isagi oizaba kharagi yengduna lamjingba group ki human resource department ta leiba mi saduna group asida thabak hapi gani haiduna miyoi amadagi senfam khara laurure masimak aihak ki khwaidagi chawba iralni amadi lamjingba group pu mingchat tahanbagi thawong ama haibadu oire asigumba thabak tawruba si group sigi oina aina hanbani matung tabadasu aina tawkhiba aranba si amuk khanna tawroi amadi group asida leiminari bapumna maksu tawge khanbiganu isagi iral yazari haina miyam khangna lamjingba group maru oina human resource department ki mafamda sengdokchari wafam asi kanagi su thawin sin yaudana isana sengdokchabani sengdokchariba toizam johnson Singh, Kiamgai Khoirom Laikai, son of Toizam Ongbi Indira Devi.
Private Sports Academy Guwahati na All Manipur Football Association gi makhada Khuman Lampakta lakliba December tang 8 tagi 13 fauba training cum trial selection pangthok jaragani 2020 session gi oina class 3 dagi 8 fauba gi manungda leiba singna fazana sanana bagi damak amadi lairik ningthina tamna bagi damak Private Sports Academy da lengsin birau Private Sports Academy Guwahati gi Manipur branch gi oina haiba sanaroi singa se logjagani loinana chahi tara nipal dagi kulhumdoi fauba gi professional football player kontra logjagani thagi salary lising manga dagi kontra fauba pigani akupa moral gidama contact tobiu 7005235638 natraga ikhagi email abumcha542@gmail.com
Welcome back. A convicted Islamist terrorist who spent part of his teens in Pakistan and released last year from a UK prison is suspected to be the man who stabbed 2 people to death in a terror attack on London Bridge yesterday. According to a media report, police have identified the suspect as 28-year-old Usman Khan, inspired by the ideology of Al-Qaeda terror group, was previously sentenced to 16 years in prison term for his role in the London Stock Exchange bombing in 1990. To be mentioned, in the stabbing attack, Khan killed 2 people and injured 3 others before he was shot dead by the Scotland Yard. Now let's take a look at the sports news. A friendly volleyball match was played between 43 Assam Rifles Moray and Myanmar Army 266 LIR at the latest camp this morning. 43 Assam Rifles Commandant Sumit Sood, Major Ankit Sharma also participated in the friendly match. Commanding Officer of Myanmar Army 266 LIR, Major Y. Lin So, also participated in the volleyball match. Australia's limited overs skipper Aaron Finch suffered a blow to his head during Victoria's Marsh-Sheffield Shield clash with New South Wales at the MCG on Saturday. The right-handed batter suffered delayed concussion and thus had to be substituted out, with Travis Dean coming in as his replacement for the remainder of the match, reports said. Finch, who was fielding at short leg, was struck on his helmet when Steve O'Keefe played a flick off James Pattinson during the first session on day 2 of the match. The 33-year-old was assessed on the ground immediately and continued fielding after he was cleared by Dr. Trevor James. However, Cricket Victoria said he experienced delayed concussion symptoms during the lunch break. Dean, who replaced Finch, was battling for his premier cricket side Footscray at Windy Hill in Melbourne's northwest when he was told that he needed to retire his innings and drive to the MCG. Now let's take a look at some of the local newspaper headlines.
The Shanghai Express. Public convention resolves to carry on stir, even as Amit Shah meets CSOs to discuss bill. Northeast MPs write to Prime Minister opposing CAB. Cabinet decides to call House session from December 18. Anti-CAB protests held outside Parliament. Truce Pact recognizes integration, says NSCN leader. The People's Chronicle. Centre's policy is not for taking consent, says Ningthauza Lancha. 12 non-BJP NE MPs write to Prime Minister against CAB. Centre has been plotting to create division in the unity of the Northeast region, especially NEFIP justifying an EG passes for the bill, says Dilip Kumar. Convention rejects Home Minister's assurance, vows to continue stir. Government of India's intention of forming territorial council based on ethnic lines in Manipur was reflected during the talk between Kokomi delegation and Union Home Minister Amit Shah on November 25th, says Sunil Karam. 841 teachers transferred, utilized. Shanghai Festival extended, assembly from December 18th. Imphal Free Press. Chief Minister moots converting Wangkai area into handloom handicraft hub. Kokomi's public made resolves to oppose creation of territorial council. Shanghai Fest boycott still on. The Morning Bell. Kokomi's convention resolves to intensify stir, demands a special house session by December 10. Government of India cannot decide issue of ethnic harmony, administrative setup of Manipur. Most local Northeast parties to attend meeting with Shah on CAB. TNAI Janims unit wants to continue its sit-in protest if demands are not met. Assam Congress not to attend CAB meeting. Chief Minister inaugurates Handloom and Handicrafts Mall at Wangkai. Manipur Mail. Manipur left 13th Manipur Polo International Tournament. Manipuri man brings new invention in the world of handloom industry. Coal laborers' strike will likely affect Darjeeling tourism, says Himalayan Hospitality and Tourism Development Network. Chief Minister inaugurates state's first handloom and handicrafts mall.
Before we end the bulletin, the top news headlines once again. Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland and Mizoram may be kept out of purview of Citizenship Amendment Bill. Voting underway in 13 seats in first phase of Jharkhand Assembly polls. And Maoists blow up culvert amid first phase of polling in Jharkhand, none heard. That's all for the news today at 1 p.m. Thank you for watching.